I spent countless hours searching and interviewing people for my projects. I wasted a lot of time because my job postings were not attracting the right kind of people, and I ended up hiring the wrong person. That cost me money too. I was looking into my statements for the past 2 years and crunched some numbers. I've lost over $7,000 on the wrong people. And that is mostly because my job postings were not good enough and because I didn't have a hiring process. After a lot of trial and error, I came up with a system that is delivering the right kind of developers to my projects. You can apply the same principle to different types of jobs. I use this process to all my open positions with great success. Hi, my name is Adrian. I am a WordPress developer and entrepreneur, and I create informative videos about things that a business owner should know about WordPress. In today's video, I will talk about my hiring system. If you want to learn more about me, you will find a link in the description. I try to be as specific as possible in the job posting. One of the biggest mistakes that I've made was to post a generic description and title to my job posting. I wanted to attract as many people as possible so I will have more people to choose from. How wrong was I? You see, one of the biggest problems with most of freelancers or people who are looking for a job is that they will apply to anything that is related to their skills. Most of them are not even reading your job description. If your job title says, "Looking for WordPress developer," anyone that knows how to log in into a WordPress website will apply. You don't want that. The first issue with this approach is that you will attract a lot of people and most of them are the wrong ones. You will end up spending a lot of time going through applications, so in this case, less is more. You have to start by being really specific in your title. Instead of looking for WordPress developer, write looking for WordPress developer to customize e-commerce store, PHP experience required. This will make your job posting less attractive to the wrong people, and most of the people that will apply will be qualified for what you are looking for. Inside of your job description, don't just copy and paste the title. Give more details about what you need and write specific information about your project. I ask them to fill the application in a specific way. I want to be sure that the applicant read through my job description and he understood exactly what I am looking for. A lot of developers will just send a pre-made template that is irrelevant for my job. I don't have time to read all of that. At the end of the job description, I will write a short paragraph giving specific information on what they should write into their job application. I usually ask for their rate, availability, if they have experience with a specific programming language. If they submit something else, I will just ignore that application. If they add something that I didn't ask for, I will ignore that application. This is saving me a lot of time. The number of applicants will be really small, and usually 99% of the time they are the right candidate for the job. I don't ask for work samples. This is a mistake for two reasons. First, you have no idea if the work samples that they are submitting is their own, and second, it can be really irrelevant even if it's something related to my projects. I am not saying that they are going to lie only to get the job. Being a web developer myself, I know how this kind of projects work. Usually on a large project, there are a lot of people involved and the part of one developer can be really small. For example, I've worked on a React application with 8 other developers. My part was styling, which is important but is not that hard. Whenever I am hiring someone, I need to know that they have the skill I am requiring. I am not interested in the past work, I am interested in their skills. I invite developers to apply for my jobs. Usually I am looking for developers on Upwork where I can see real reviews. I can see if they had jobs in the past similar to mine and if their customer were satisfied with their work. Not all developers that I invite will respond to my invitation, but there is a really good chance that I will end up with the right hire. 50% of the people that I hired in the past were because I invited them to apply to my job. This is a bit time consuming, but it is time well spent. You can pick top rated developers with good reviews and proven skills. I require a video or phone interview. This is a deal breaker for me. It is a bit suspicious if a developer doesn't want to have an interview. I can feel if the person is not honest with me by the way they are talking or reacting to my questions. I want to make sure that I am hiring the right person and that they have the skills necessary for that job. Also, I want to see their personality and what type of person they are. I know this will sound strange for some, but I want to see if I like that person or not. I ask them to do a test task and I pay for that test. Again, I want to be sure that before I hire this developer for a big project, they have the necessary skills. Usually, I will give them a small task from that project so I can use their work. If everything checks out and see that this candidate is the right person, I will hire them for the project or job. I know my process sounds like a lot of work, and it is. Finding the right person for a job is hard, and you don't want to end up hiring the wrong person. It is more time consuming if you just go through a million of applications only to end up with no developer. Taking the time to craft your job posting and talking to a few qualified candidates will save you time and money. This is my process, and this is how I get really good freelancers for my projects. I hope this helped you too. If you would like to be notified when I'm releasing another video, subscribe to my channel, and if you found this video helpful, hit the like button and share it with others.